Come on, can we just get this guy one more time? No. Extremely tanky my foot character swap. That would be interesting. Get a clearing character that can clear all this, and then you run a boss fighting character and you get penalized for leaving. Like the PoE, you'll lose a portal. Hello and welcome to this video where we're going to see whether this build can hit 61 level, tormented dungeon, nightmare dungeon level 100, and try to get 200k in the gauntlet. Now, this build is pretty underwhelming, and the fortification and all that doesn't protect us nearly enough to do any sort of tanking. So let me know what you think, whether this build lives up to its name or not. Hello and welcome to this video. This video we're going to try and test the limits of our necro. Last episode we changed it over to one of the considered top builds. We ran the gauntlet down there and the pit up here. We want to reach tier 100 nightmare dungeon. I crafted this one because we were up to here. Now this is meant to be able to do all the content. We still have a couple of glyphs we need to upgrade, but it seems to be at its peak, and its peak's not being able to destroy all the content. But we're going to give it a chance. Now you can get to higher levels quicker. By the time you get to those higher levels, you'll probably be as tanky as we are on like defeating your first pit. This should, if it's tanky or extremely tanky, should be able to do pit 61 and level 100 nightmare dungeon whilst feeling tanky. Right now it doesn't even feel effective. Thank goodness we were fortified. This should be the boss of level 99. Come on. Do some damage, Golem. Okay, the first shot didn't do any damage. How about the second shot? Not really. Okay, he's knocked. Oh, the butcher. Come on. extremely tanky, my foot. The boss. Come on. Do some real damage to it, please. Pretty sure I didn't say cop a lot of damage. Finish it off. Oh, come on. Okay, a little slower this time round. Okay. Even if we don't die, this could take most of the 9 minutes. Come on. It's phased. Well, not phased. Whatever. Knocked down. And we could barely do any more damage than otherwise. Come on. That is silly. He was dead. Now we gotta do it all again. Oh yeah. This is getting silly. We're fine, and now we're being one-shot? Like, what's all that about? Why has he got like a bodyguard that's totally destroying us now, and he didn't before? Or if he did, it wasn't targeting us like it is. Come on. Stay away from everything, but then if we run away, our minions run away too. Ow. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't do enough damage to actually take him out in this stun. So he's probably going to get his super power. Or not. Okay, level 61. That was just nonsense, that boss fight. I wonder if they put in a ability to teleport out. So go to town. Yes, you'd be able to heal or upgrade weapons or change your gear or whatever. But if you copped a 30-second penalty and then the clock still counted, or if you teleport out you get, say, a 2-minute penalty, I don't think it would break anything, considering it's a lot of this stuff is built as if it means anything to anyone else. Like the gauntlet, fair enough, that's meant to be you versus everyone else in the world, or your party versus everyone else's party. But yeah, getting stuff for your character, if you do it the most efficient way, like PoE, you can swap out your character and fight a boss with a whole different character, and that doesn't break the game. And people do that in trade. They clear it with a clearing build, then go and beat a boss with a boss killer build, and then get the stuff and put it on trade. And it doesn't break the game. Half the stuff on trade gets broken depending on the season mechanic. So it's not actually got anything to do with it ability to optimize your boss fighting. Yeah, they had even a character swap. That would be interesting. Get a clearing character that can clear all this, and then you run a boss fighting character, and you get penalized for leaving. Like the PoE, you'll lose a portal. That would be interesting if they added the ability to do the characters swap and keep a open pit. Or even a nightmare dungeon as well. Because Nightmare Dungeon, all people want to do is build up their glyphs and then they're done. So if you could have a clearing build and then a boss build, then for the pit and the Nightmare Dungeons, I think that would be very interesting. Even different classes, like, doesn't matter about class or anything. Because you're having to do the hard work for your boss killer or your clearer anyway. Even if you bring in a boss killer to do your glyphs for a lower level character, you're not hurting anyone else's game. You're speeding up some boring stuff. Okay. 8:23 to take. Oh. We're in trouble. I'm not confident we can do this just purely on the boss and the boss mechanics. We need him stunned from what? This one-shot stuff is really ridiculous. Oh look, you can take a 160 boss hit. But you can't take a shadow creature's hit. We can take a... Really? I was about to say we can take a butcher's hit. We get stunned and then killed, but we can still take it. Can we just fight this guy without any other nonsense going on? I really don't care if it collapses. Surely that elite's going to do it. Yes. I feel that was a bit unfair. Again, this will probably come down to the shadow clone peoples. Because given enough time, we can do enough damage. The fact that all the random damage on top of it. Do some damage, please. We need to be fortified, or we're probably about to be one shot. Not guarantee that we're not going to get one shot anyway. Take care of him, please. Oh. No. We just dodged a little slam for the win. Okay, the only thing left is to be able to do a 200 point gauntlet. And then the base level of things I want to achieve with this character, because beating any of the tormented spirits with this character as is probably impossible, because we do not have the ability to do enough damage, nor do we have enough ability to survive. There's almost no way we can defeat a level 200 boss. And new week. And go, go, go. We should be able to just take this stuff out a wee bit easier. Although, our golem is having a little bit of trouble. bad we can't get to it. Oop. Spoke too soon. Get this lot out of my way. That was rubbish. $30, probably can't get this boss, and we're going to not get 200k. $10 seconds, we haven't done any damage. Oh. Oh, come on. 95. I'm going to change a few things on the Paragon board, which gave our golem a little bit more damage. I'm not sure it's going to make any difference in the overall grand scheme of things yet. $15 seconds, and we've got our 200k as long as we don't die. Come on, can we just get this guy one more time? No. I died. Oh, we might have got the stuff. I'll leave it there, and you let me know whether you think the build is trash or treasure, or where I can tweak and change to make it better, or anything I'm missing, which I don't see how. The little tiny points, I think there's like 8 to 12 Paragon points that I could add, which add a little tiny bit of damage. So I don't think the build is capable of level 200 tormented bosses. You let me know what you think, and I'll catch you next time. Hit all those buttons, and super thanks if you wish to support the channel. Goodbye.